welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to talk to you briefly about these little wireless microphones everybody seems to be using at the moment. It's the Rode Wireless Go 2. Now, we used these for the first time at the recent camping and caravan motorhome show at the NEC in Birmingham. And when I went to edit the video in production with the headphones on, everything sounded fine, so I uploaded it to the channel. When we watched the channel through on the TV, we found out that the sound was awful. I don't know what had gone wrong, so I decided to do some research. So I checked out a channel on YouTube which I've watched for about 12 months, to be honest now. The channel name is Jevon Dovey. He's a guy in the USA. Not only does he have a YouTube channel, but he also runs his own production company doing filming and sound for mainly fitness activities and that sort of thing. But he also puts up lots of videos regarding different techniques in filming, sound techniques. If you have a drone, he does videos about drones, different kind of drones, and he seems very knowledgeable and very good. So check out his channel. It's Jevon Dovey. That's all it is, Jevon Dovey. I'll put a description down in the his name down in the description below. I think you'll find that it's well worth having a look at his channel. So I looked through his catalogue of videos, and sure enough, he's got a video up on his catalogue list called simply called Rode Wireless Go 2 Beginner's Guide. Now, the video is 47 minutes long, but it is well worth having a look at it. He goes into great detail of all aspects about the Rode Wireless Go 2. Now, when you get the Wireless Go 2, you get the most basic instructions how to set it up. So what the different functionality of all the buttons, and on this is the transmitter. They just have one button at the bottom. On the receiver you've got a couple of buttons. So it shows you the basic way to set it up and gets you going, and it automatically defaults for the pair of microphones to work together. Now, what Jevon does, he goes into great detail and introduces you to the Rode Central dashboard, which you can access on your laptop or computer, and all you have to do is connect your receiver and transmitters via USB to USB. So you plug one end into your computer and the other into your receiver. When you've downloaded the dashboard, you get the opening page, and when you're connected, it will automatically start up and recognise that you've put in your transmitter or receiver. Here in this video, he breaks down all the functions on how to access everything on the transmitter and receiver. He also goes into workflow and how to use Rode Central. Now, on Rode Central, you can, if you plug in your receiver, you've got, if I just turn the camera around a little bit, you can see you've got functions on the backlight, so you can have the backlight on or off. On game mode, now you can have this as fine, or I'll just go back a bit. Fine or coarse mode. Now, when you get your receiver the first time, you'll see that it's in coarse mode. So there you can only reduce the volume or increase the volume in 3 different stages. Now I think I had mine set at the highest stage, so there's a lot of sound going into the receiver, and I think that's why we've got a lot of distortion. So on here you can, as you can see, you can have it as coarse, or you can have it as fine. And then in the next one you can see you can change the decibels from -3, -6, -9, 12, 15, 18, all the way up. You've also got a mode which you can control from split, so you can have your 2 channels from your mics to merge. And then you've got other functions which I don't really understand at the moment. A safety channel, I've not really looked into that, but if you look onto Jevon's channel, he explains that in more detail if that's what you want to have a look at. There's also a function for the backlight. It tells you that what battery you've got left, a clock, and that's defaulted at GMT. So if you do go into Europe or anything like that, you have to make sure that you change that over. Right, so when you connect one of the transmitters, it brings up a separate page, and if you click on this little icon here in the settings, you can identify that by the TX for transmitter. And if you go to the settings button and click on that, it opens up the Wireless Go transmission page, and the first button you come to is a record button. So you can turn record off, which it's defaulted at. You can have it on, switch it on to record for each different video you do, or you can have it on always. There is other functions on there which I've not gone into detail on yet. I just wanted to focus on getting my sound right. But again, it shows you the battery, and then if you have got it on record, you can have different record settings. So you can have it compressed, so it doesn't use up as much space, or uncompressed. So just going back to the record function on the transmitter dashboard. Now, having this facility, it has whatever you're recording on your video gets stored in the receiver. Now this is a great use if you have a signal dropout, i.e. if you walk behind a car or go around a building, and the signal drops, it carries on recording, so that when you play back and all of a sudden the sound disappears, you can go into the recording section on the dashboard and you can locate the file which is missing. Now you do have to go through all of your files to find the right one. You can't download them all in block, if you like. You've just got to go through each one and find the one, and then download that file and then put it into your editing suite. So it's a little backup, and it's very useful. Now you don't know this when you first buy the mics, and this is the thing that a lot of people won't know, and it's very useful to have this facility and have the record button switched on. And I think what I'm going to do is have the record button switched on all of the time. So that's a couple of things I found out by looking on Jevon Dovey's channel. There's a lot more in that video. It's one you can keep going back to and making reference to different parts of these Rode Wireless Go 2s, because there's a lot more you can do with them than meets the eye. So it's worth having a look at his channel. Like I say, it's in the description box below. I hope you find this little video useful. It's certainly been a big help for me learning to understand the functionality of this Wireless Go 2. They're not cheap. A lot of people are using them, so you want to use them right. So I think this is a great way of trying to understand exactly what they do. So like I say, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now.